So let me go to SPRO. CPA reference IMG. Then let me go to the international payroll. So which all countries payroll previously you have worked in? Just to
I have worked on Indian payroll. I have worked on most of the Gulf and African payrolls. Most
oh,
of the Gulf countries I have worked. I mean, for example, KSA, UAE,
mm,
Kuwait,
oh,
and all African nations I have worked. I mean, majority of the African nations.
okay, okay, nice, nice to know that. Yeah. So sorry, I as I was talking, I went to payroll UAE. Sorry, it is an international payroll. Let me go to international payroll.
Yes.
Uh, Payroll international. Under that, there are two specific nodes. One you can see payroll data source framework, and then there is a payroll control center. Okay, so
Control center.
all the payroll control center configuration, I must all the essential I have it done, and also I have tested mostly. I've not run the payroll, but it is appearing whatever the my expectation up to that is coming. Okay, so from here I did the configuration. There are two way means payroll process management, and another is payroll control center configuration is simplification. So all the configuration to be done here only. Payroll control center PCC configuration simplification. Okay, so all this configuration yesterday and day before I have completed here, and this payroll process management not to be used because it is a classic one. Okay, we don't have to use. And people get confused because the same nodes are appearing in both the things, but payroll process
In
management,
both the.
ha ha. So you don't have to use payroll process management. So all the configuration will be happening in the simplified configuration. That is called simplified configuration. So I have done that. So don't worry. So now I'll be
Okay.
showing you that regarding that KPIs and validation where it is configured. So payroll data source
Okay.
framework. Okay. So all this configuration it will be happening. So we can think of it like a package of multiple programs which is combined together, which gives flexibility to the functional consultant. So no need to write any ABAP. Suppose if you write
Okay.
future, if you like to create any new validation rule, okay, the existing classes you can copy and you can write
Hmm.
your own logic. Okay, so as we are an ABAP, future, that is the future I'm talking about. But at present, to
Okay.
right, you
Yes.
can use like
Hmm.
the existing one. Okay, even there are baddies and a lot of things are there to explore. Okay, so now I'll be focusing on the which configuration node I will be showing you. That is called create data
Okay.
source types. Okay, so second node. Okay, create data source type. The problem with GU this web GUI is little sometimes it slows.
Yeah. It's cumbersome actually. Mm.
Hmm,
We are very much used to normal GUI, right?
exactly,
So this one is
exactly.
very cumbersome.
Okay, yeah. So you are also using same UI also, or do you have any kind of SAP GUI also VPN based?
No, we are establishing the VPN.
Okay.
It is in process. So,
Okay.
but I'm still I have no other option but to use this one, WebGUI.
Same here because initially people ask to configure all these things to for a demo. At the time VPN is never set up. Okay. So now what I will do, I
So
will go
basically, they will take at least a week to set that thing.
exactly, exactly. Yeah, yeah. So what I have done here, so you can see there are two things: define result details types and parameter types, and create data source types. Okay. So I'll be explaining what I have done yesterday. Let me first one choose the pick the first one. So here you can see you don't have to configure anything here like OData PYC. This is automatically it will be there only. Okay. So only thing is some
Okay.
changes you have to do here. I'll be just explaining. So UI
So which one are we using? Are we using second one or first one?
actually it's a O database. Okay. So but the library is in SAP UI5. So this is not like so we don't have to change anything. Okay. SAP will take care of it. Okay. So for that reason,
Okay.
we don't have to change anything here. Even the text also it's not recommended to change anything. Okay. So what I will tell you what I have changed exactly in this particular field. Okay. So I will go to directly to the particular node. I will show you what I have done. So choose activity catalog, activity, just a minute. Okay. So I have chosen this result detail type. You can see there are existing 76 different types of DB tables. Okay. The detail type. So everything is standard here they have given. So what you can do, I will just tell you what I have done. I have created couple of to understand your specific requirement. Like in the, I have configured last three. Okay, what is required for me? Say YK underscore audit underscore report, which will be giving all the info type audit summary. Okay, and I have created also this YK EMP info, employee information, the basic one, and YK underscore payroll underscore log. Okay, so what I have done, I have created a new click new entry. I will just show you. Uh, so generally, what I have done after clicking a new entry, then I filled up details. So I'll be giving one example, like YK underscore audit report. Okay, so suppose I'm going to details. So in the document which I have shared, they have given already what to copy, and on here I have changed this country grouping. Previously it was star. I have just put it to United UAE. Okay, and the runtime class also they are given, and they have given all this class, which class to be used. So what happens? SAP provides a standard runtime class. Only thing is we are just naming it in our customer namespace. YK means it is our Y, starting with whatever to identify. It will be easy for you to whatever starting with YK. Okay, if you see the document, okay, in the page number 16, okay, same thing is written. Okay, YK underscore audit report. So what I have done in, are you referring the document as well?
No, so shall I open the document from my end as well, because I'm able to see only the.
No. Actually, I have another system. So in that, I have opened the document.
No issues. I will open the document.
Okay, open the document so that it will be easy to follow. Okay.
So page number?
Page number 16. Means the printed page number, whatever page, there can be more pages if you logically, but the section number 3.1.1 define result details types and their assignment. Chapter number 3.
Yeah, I'm referring that.
Okay. So what I have done, so you can see by I have, there is something called SAP underscore T. I copied that. Okay, there is a parameter type list. Let me go back again from where I have copied. So you can see there is a detail type SAP underscore T.
Yes.
So what I have done, I have just clicked that and copy as. Okay, after copying that, so I just let me do one thing also. Actually, I left one point there. So I'll be copying that because there is another configuration for that. Let me show you so that it will be helpful for you. I'll just copy edge. Okay. After doing this in the detail type, I'm configuring another point for you, like say YK underscore FI underscore periods. Okay, just a minute. Again, it is not responding. Just a minute. YK underscore FI under. So what I have done, I have copied that. The point number 5 I have already created, and after that save that. Okay. So after that, in the next page in the top, if you see, it is asked to repeat the same process to create the below entries. Did you follow that?
Yes.
Next one.
Yes.
Okay. So what I have done, I have created one for you, like YK underscore audit underscore report. Okay. So now I'm just going to show you how I'll be just creating one YK underscore FI underscore period underscore open. Okay. So what is the meaning of it? Periods. Okay. So actually it doesn't matter because it is in our sense. Still will be better to follow that document which provided by SAP. So in name in DB, you have to just put the finance period. There can be, suppose there is any validation, so a finance periods are not open, so that you can talk to your finance guys to open the period. Otherwise, you will not be able to do the posting. Okay. So this kind of errors are common, and you have to validate using our PCC. Okay. So country grouping, similarly, I have to just click put AE, and runtime classes automatically it will be copied from the standard program. Okay. So
we'll keep the runtime class as
runtime class, you don't have to change anything. That has not been mentioned here. Okay. But runtime class, it will be same. The category also remains same. Okay. So like as of now, just you have to hit enter. Okay. After doing enter, you'll be getting a pop-up. So it will be, you have to be very careful here. It will be saying copy all or only copy entry or cancel. Okay. Suppose if you're doing only copy entries, only few things will be copied, which is connected to this particular runtime class. Okay. Only one something. But if you're clicking copy all, let me click copy all. It will say number of dependent entries copied 5. Okay, so in this entire node,
all the related dependent entries will get copied.
So all the dependent entries for this particular class, it will be copied, and wherever it is applicable, it will automatically copy and paste there. So you don't have to worry about it. Okay, so this portion is not mentioned here in this particular document. Okay, so this just I told you, and that it is done. Okay, so similarly, what you can do. Next section, like they have asked to copy from the result detail type SAP GOB. Similarly, we have something called SAP GOB table. Sorry, the in the result detail type, if you go, okay. So from this also I have copied few essential which is required for me to configure that first validation rule. Okay. So if you see, there is something called SAP underscore GOV. Okay, so whatever it is starting with SAP, it's actually all a standard. Okay, we don't have to directly it is recommended not to use the standard directly. This is a basic principle, you know. Okay. Okay, so you have to go second
we'll
one.
Copy them and create them as well.
Yeah, exactly. What you have to do, Vira, so you have to just copy SAP GOB. Okay, so next one is like YK underscore. You can see there are 4 things they have asked. Okay. So do you have cats in your scope or not?
Currently not in scope, but maybe after 2-3 months it will come into the process.
So it is better to.
We have raised the CR. They have raised the CR. So.
Okay, no problem. So Veera, what you can do, so like you can copy the SAP GOB and create this YK underscore CATS underscore info. Okay, only you have to enter this detail type and name, and everything will remain the same. Only thing is, whenever it will, you have to say enter. It will be asking a copy all or copy single or cancel. You have to choose the copy all option.
So we click on copy all.
Copy all. Okay, that things you have to do. Okay, so what I have done in this next table, YK underscore EMP underscore info I have already created. Otherwise, system will tell that it is already created. No need to worry. So I have already created that employee information and payroll log messages. The remaining tables you have to create. Okay. So similarly for the next thing also, from where you have to copy SAP underscore PDF.
I will create myself.
Okay. So once it is done, okay. So next I'll be explaining you. Then the next point is,
can we access reports, ECP reports from PCC itself?
Yeah, that's a nice question. So I have an alternative for that. So what we can do, and generally what happens, we had a similar requirement. So what we have done, we have created favorite here in the ECP. Okay, so I'll just showing what we have done. So just can you see my another screen?
Yes, I'm seeing.
Another SAP GUI, another I'm showing you, not the same.
Another client.
So actually client name is not mentioned here, but again it is so we have created a favorite, okay, and we have provided the link in the success factor. So that is a trick here, okay, but ultimately the client will be coming here. Okay, so can you see the favorite?
Yes.
So there are some pre-payroll activity report and some post-payroll activity. Sorry, it's got timed out. So in this way, we can create this kind of report, whatever custom report.
Reports means are those UI5 things or how it is? I mean,
no, those are all the basic standard report. Okay, and some custom report also we have created, like payroll register as usual. People ask.
So how can we make them visible in PCC? I mean, can you just explain that?
I will do that. I can do that. So what you can do? So you can create a tile in SuccessFactor. Okay, and you just add that link. Okay, the SAP GUI link there. Okay. So that whenever they are clicking that particular tile, it will redirect them to the particular folder. So directly you will not be able to execute that particular report, but you have to again expand that EC payroll thing, and you have to execute that. That is the way we can do.
Okay.
So to be frank, it is not available directly. You can't execute reports as of now. So as for the current release and all. Okay. So it may happen in the future. SAP will be coming up with some new solutions. Okay, so as of now, that is not there. Okay. So you understood, right? Whatever I have told you till now.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Now I'll be explaining you the next what I did after copying what I did. Okay. You have copied this YK. Suppose I'll be focusing on this one only, which I have created YK underscore audit underscore report. Then I have chosen this assign EY category attribute. Okay. After coming here, so no, sorry, actually this one is not required anyway. So these are all standard configuration. You don't have to change anything. Okay. So then the point number 9. Okay. So point number 9 is regarding if you can see there is a feature ABKRS. Did you refer the document?
Payroll area.
Payroll area, yeah. So you have to just ensure this ABKRS and you have to choose that particular field, and there is something called assign detailed result type. Okay, so you have to click that, and here you have to just assign those specific report, specific configuration or DB table. So after clicking that ABKRS, then I have assigned this result type. Okay, SAP GOB, or sorry, it is a standard one SAP is already given. Okay, so whatever the custom thing you have created, like YK underscore audit underscore report. Okay, so this topic will be coming later on, like point number 14 you can see. Okay, point number 14 they have asked what are the things you have to copy here. Okay, so I just entered two things. Okay, whatever has been configured after configuration only, that in the previous step you have created. Okay, this will be, you have to enter it here. Okay, so this is some simple thing. Okay, so once it is done, next one you don't have to do anything here as this one, and filter parameter type also you don't have to do anything. Okay, so once it is done, you have to just save it and go back. So similarly, if you see in the parameter type, mostly this there are 127 parameter. I never created a new one, but you can, anything if you like to add, you can add here, but as of now it is not required. Okay, so once it is
What
done,
is this parameter type? What is this parameter type actually?
So parameter type is basically, so suppose if you go for in the whatever the validation rules you are creating, or any kind of the PCC program actually you are running, say simulation or anything. Okay, so this will be actually say here you can see variant 01. So here actually we have, it has been configured. Okay, so whenever you are running the program, say you are running in the simulation payroll run in the success factor side. Okay, so whenever you're running in the program in the success factor side, that in the backend it will talk to this parameter type. Okay, say variant 1, variant 01, and there are certain configurations. So because you are not running the T code, right?
So we will enter parameter values in success factors PCC.
Yes.
We'll enter the values, parameter values in PCC, and these values will be passed on to ECB via this parameter type.
Yeah. You can say this parameter type is a kind of carrier. Okay, like between your two systems. Okay, so whenever you are running any transactions in the PCC, in the success factor side, payroll control center front end. Okay, it will trigger those transactions, and it will actually, what it will do, it will read the parameter. Suppose yesterday for that reason I was asking for variant and all, which program. Okay, so whenever you're running a program, it will execute that particular transaction automatically, and it will read whatever the variant if you have created. Okay, so standard variant, and after that it will consecutively run that. So that details I'll be taking one session for you, like later on. Okay, so for the time being, you just read through this. Okay, and you complete that 3.1 section, then I'll be explaining what are the things are required. As of now, the next one is a 3.1.2. So you understood that up to 3.1, whatever, there are 22 points, but again, few things are not there. You can just copy paste. Okay, it's nothing great in this document. Okay. So the next one is I'll be telling you. It is easy but a little lengthy means to do. Okay, so I'll just change. No. So create data source types. So create data source type, what you have to do here. So basically whatever the SAP, this is completely copy paste activity. Okay, if you follow 3.1.2, so like they'll be asking for say YK, you have to copy something. Okay, so I'll just tell you what are the things you have to do. Okay, so I have created those validations. Okay, so if you see this one I have created YK underscore PA underscore main bank. Okay, so out of those 37 validation rules I was talking about, right? Out of 43 are not required; those are US specific. 37 are required for any countries. Okay, so regarding this,
Okay.
this YKPA underscore main bank, if you see the details, so this one I have already created, okay, for you. Like so under this, so similarly, if you follow the document in the top, so this the 37 list, right? Those 37 list or one I have created. You can create similarly by copying pasting those 37. So whatever the standard is given, okay. Those runtime classes are also given. That is in the
Okay.
document, same document. The page number I'm telling,
Mm.
page number 6. Okay, page number 6 to up to
Mm.
your page number, uh, page number 13. Okay, wherever there are 40 this thing na 40 classes are there, 40 validation in the initial page of the document. Okay, 37 you have to just create it. Okay, this is very simple. It will not take 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours. Okay, you just copy paste only.
Okay.
Okay, from the document you
Okay.
follow
Okay.
and you just copy paste. One I have already created this bank details. Okay, the remaining you just create it.
Okay.
Okay, once it is done, what you have to do, that is second one. After you have created a data source type, so here actually what it is happening,
Mm.
so I'll just technically I'll explaining. So this runtime class, if you go to SC24, I'm not going very detail. The program has been already written
Mm.
by SAP. SAP has given written the program, like employees who are missing
Okay.
their bank main bank subtype in the input type 9. SAP will be validating this
Mm.
through this runtime class. Okay, and after doing this,
Okay.
you have to just assigning this parameter. So I have created this. Then what I have done, assigning input type parameter. Input type parameter, it is already there. So also you have to ensure you don't have to create this automatically. It will come. Okay. So like you have to ensure these 3 ticks are
Mm.
only created, like fixed 1 tick and mandatory 2 ticks are there. Okay. Payroll process and payroll
Okay.
process instance. Okay. So this will be there. And the next one is assign result type parameter. So here what I have done, so here automatically you have to see, you have to, whenever you are creating entry, this entry will be coming or any specific entry to become, so that will be explained in this document itself. Okay, so you follow that. Okay, after doing this, personal number is important for main bank, then assign result type. For that what you have to do, you have to select this partner. Okay, after selecting only, so whenever you see there is a folder here. Okay, assign result type
Mm.
parameter. So if I expand this folder, okay, to go to this next folder, the subfolder, first I have to select this particular parameter type. Okay,
Main entry.
main parameter type I have to select. Then only if I click this second subfolder, means the first subfolder, okay, then only I'll be able to enter here something. So here you don't have to
Okay.
enter, all these are standard, so you don't have to worry about it. You have to just ensure everything is in the sequence. Okay, everything is fine here. Okay, as per the document. Okay, so once it is done, this is will be always set to result. Okay, I think this is you have to configure. It will not be in standard. Only thing is you have to select whatever the as per the document 0001 and set to be result
Zero
always.
one.
Okay, after doing that, it will be very
Mm.
detailed. So whenever you don't have to fill up anything here. Okay, similarly in the semantic category also don't have to write anything. Okay, so after following this, what you have to do the next step. So this is regarding data source type. Okay, so once it is done, this two activities completed. Okay, this is a critical activity where exactly you have to all 37 it is time consuming but easy.
Validation.
You would just copy paste. Okay, so those all those 37 I've already created one, so you have to create those remaining 36. You don't have to configure those US specific. Okay, you can skip wherever it is written US specific. Okay, once it is done, what you can do, the next one is define parameter types. So parameter types basically you can configure like whatever. I have to go to the parameter that types. Okay, UI category. So here, so you have to ensure all these things are available. So here, if you see, mostly things are in the this particular format. Say like in standard, if you're starting with PYP or RPP, something like that. Okay, so in the chapter number 3.1.2, page number 18. Okay, so this is again in copy paste activity. Okay, starting with YK. Can you refer that document to point number 2?
Page number?
Page number 18. Printed page number 18. 18.
Yeah.
Okay, so there are different parameters.
I'm in 18.
See, so these are all the practice, all the best practice document. Is it is a best practice document? You can see there are many parameter type like YK underscore ABRSP. What is the meaning of that? Personal number locked for payroll. So these are different parameter you have to configure. Okay, so you just click create a new entry. Then whatever the value it is asking, just as per the table, you have to enter all these values like digit, length, data element, which data element you have to use. Country grouping here it is mentioned star, but you can use AE. Okay, for all this. Okay, in the future if it is multi-country, then you can go switch to star, but as of now you can do AE. Okay, so this is again copy paste activity. Okay, so after doing that, now the important part is the 3.2. Okay, so 3.2, what is there? So whatever you have already copied, okay, same. Okay, so you have to just follow that. Okay, wherever it is country grouping is star, you can put it AE. Otherwise, the way I have explained one particular validation rules, right? Same thing they have repeated. Okay, if same thing 3.
It is better to use star only, right? Even if it is better to use star, right? Because even if there are any countries coming tomorrow, we need not have to change all these things.
That is also good. Okay, but then you can whatever then what you can do wherever I have maintained A, that also you can change it to star, because I was thinking only one, but there is no harm in doing this thing. Okay.
Because if any country comes tomorrow, we need not have to worry about.
Okay, no problem, no problem. I was thinking in that angle, so no problem. So wherever you can see country grouping, we make it a star here. Okay, A.
Star.
So same thing. If you see the whatever I've explained now, they have repeated. Okay, the next for the next 30-40 pages, same thing they have done from where what
same thing repeated. Okay, for all the things.
So what you can do, Veera, what you can do, Veera, so these are the basic configurations. Okay, so just to complete this document, this is an tedious activity. It's not a very means I can say it is not a no need to apply any mind. Only thing is you have to just copy paste. Okay,
but so I will do it. I will do it today.
Okay, I will do it today, tomorrow. So then in the meanwhile, I'll just check testing, because I have configured, but the front end part I have not tested anything. Okay, the testing part I'll be doing. Okay, then
so you concentrate on front end part, because from payroll control center we should be able to do simulation, payroll. Actual payroll processing and all these things. So yes, I think you should concentrate on that, because we have very less time. Meanwhile, I will choose whatever are required. If not 37, out of 37, I will take 10 or 15, and I will configure them. And tomorrow morning we can do it.
Sure, no problem, no problem. You just try to complete.
I will do it
as possible. What I have done, like in my previous project also, I've configured. I've not configured everything. Around 20-25 I have configured. I have shown them, and they were happy with that. As of now, they didn't ask for anything, and because this document I didn't share with them.
Even if I think now if we show them 15, I think they will be very happy.
So you can
15
tell them.
Also very happy. I'll ask them. These are how the validations look. These are how the KPI look. If you want anything specific, I'll ask them. I will give them list of what are possible.
Whatever possible. And suppose they ask for something which is not there, then you can tell that will be a change request kind of thing. Okay, so which you have to build a program. You can say that's a custom thing, na? So you can tell it's similar to write a program. Okay, so you carry on this activity there. Okay, let me explore other part that we do an initial round of testing. Okay. And configuration missing, just I believe I am almost done. So let me concentrate on the front end part, and some little bit documentation also I need to do. Then we'll connect tomorrow again.
Yes, sir, please can.
Okay.
Yes, sir, please can.
Okay.
I'll keep you posted. I will do this activity and
sure. Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye. Good night. Bye.
Good night.